Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, TransAaron38, coming at you with some more Transformers action. Today we're taking a look at the new Transformers Netflix War for Cybertron trilogy. Decepticon Soundwave with his two minions, Ravage and Laserbeak. And yes, this is just not no ordinary Soundwave. This Soundwave, on the back, he turns into his tape deck mode. And we got Ravage and Laserbeak. Now, these two here, we don't know. I don't know if they're a repaint or remold, or just a complete repaint to make like earthly cassettes. Who knows? We'll find out here soon. But definitely super excited for this Soundwave. Definitely turns into his tape deck mode. Super excited about that. So let me get this guy out of his cardboard and plastic prison, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, we got Soundwave and his two minions out of their cardboard and plastic prison. Here we got Soundwave all ready to rock and roll, but we'll set him off to the side here for right now. Take a look at a picture in the back area. Look at that awesome looking Soundwave. And it's a Netflix series, it says right there. And Netflix original series. Here, Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy. Very cool. I like that artwork right there. Very cool. My package is a little bit dinged here, but hey, it was the only Soundwave to get. Anyway, on the back you got your obligatory product shot. Soundwave transforms in 19 steps. His minions Ravage transforms in 7 steps, and Laserbeak transforms in 4 steps. So that is it for the packaging of this awesome Netflix Transformers. And here is Soundwave in all of his glory. And yes, he looks amazing. He looks really good. I mean, like, really good. And definitely don't want to forget the instruction manual. You got the Decepticon Soundwave, Laserbeak, and Ravage. Shows the transformation steps here. All that good stuff on the back. The transformation. Oh, it's upside down. Transformation of his two minions as well. So, moving right along. Here is Soundwave, the Decepticon's communications officer. Finally, we're getting a tape deck version of Soundwave. It's been a long time coming, actually, besides the G1 reissue of Soundwave, of course, that we got at Walmart. But now we got the Netflix Soundwave, and he turns into his tape deck, which is pretty cool. He is a repaint, retool, and remold of the Siege Soundwave. And I'm not too mad about that at all, because we all tried making fan modes for that Soundwave to become a tape deck. You can see Laserbeak and Ravage are the same exact figures that come with that you get separately in the Siege toy line, but they're painted different with a couple different updated apps on them. I'll show you here just a second. I had to grab them off the shelf. Alright, we'll start off with Laserbeak. What they look like. Here's the Siege version that you get with Laserbeak. There you go. Siege Laserbeak. And then here is the new one that comes with the Netflix one. Actually, I like how they painted the apps differently. Very cool. So, transformation. We're going to transform them real quickly because not that hard. Because you just transform Laserbeak. And transform Laserbeak. Whoop, without popping that piece off. That's the one thing that bothers me a little bit, but hey, it happens. Oh, better get in right. So anyway, now you can see a little bit more of a difference in Laserbeak. It's got this nice G1 tampographed Autobot, Decepticon logo. Well, I have to say Autobot 4. Decepticon logo right there. Come on. Focus. There we go. And you got beady eyes on both sides, which is cool, instead of just that drone-looking eyes. So, that's the only difference to this. And I actually like how they remolded him a little bit. His head's a completely remold. I love it how they did that. It's not a complete redo. Oh. Never did get to. I never had a problem with these pieces popping off like that for all of a sudden. So there's one, and then there's the siege versions with and then here's Ravage. Here's Ravage, the new Ravage. Okay, and then here is the Siege Ravage. So you can definitely see what happened in the difference. This is Japan right there at the bottom. That's freaking awesome. Dig it. Dig it a lot. So you get that Decepticon logo over here, and then little tampographed micro cassette. It's cool. So transform him. Like I said, you can put these in Soundwave, which we all know and love doing. I'm gonna transform Ravage off camera. I was like, they really did a really good job. Really good job with these Netflix figures. Soundwave was the one I was really excited to get. So, super excited about getting it. Just Ravage here always has that pain in the butt kind of trying to get his head up out of there. And there's the new Ravage. And transform this other Ravage. The Siege Ravage. But all in all for that, so come on, Transair. People was waiting. They knew, right? And then here's the Siege Ravage. So there's the Siege. Here's the Siege Ravage. No. This is the Siege Ravage, and then this is the Netflix Ravage. They could have done something with his eyes. Ravage is a different remold for the face. If you can tell, there's a remold for the face. And that's about it. But nothing much going on with that. But anyway, go ahead and set Ravage over here. I'm going to sit down like a good doggy. And we'll transform Laserbeak back into cassette mode. There we go. Back in cassette mode, and then you can flip this open, and boom, there is Soundwave. And you put Laserbeak inside, which is pretty cool. Soundwave, he's a definitely shares parts from the, I wouldn't say share all the parts from the Netflix, the Siege Soundwave. He definitely has his landing gear and stuff from the ship mode, but I don't know why they have it there. His arms go out here and they stop right here, like really tough, and then you can push them down. They don't click. That's a soft clicking I don't know why they do that. Soundwave still got this molded in finger, so whenever you want to do this, if you want, looks like he's pushing his button on himself. He likes pushing his buttons. Get it? So, very cool. He comes with the same weapons that he comes with the Siege version. And it says they're just painted up different. But anyway, speaking of the Siege version, here is Soundwave from Siege as well. From a yellow-eyed version to a red-eyed Soundwave. So yeah. So you can tell the different in the paint apps. There ain't no red going on his gun right here. And then coming around here. I'm sure Toy Hacks will take care of that. But, very cool. Still got the tape deck pieces going on. Like I said, he's a complete retool and remold of the Siege version. You can see the back here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, very cool. You can see the little different molded in details. So, anyway, transform Soundwave, all we've been wanting to. Here to see, you can just push the weapon back up in there. Get rid of this weapon. Set that off to the side. Pull his hands up. Like this. Oh, and he does come with his other piece gun, which I really don't care too much for. Yeah. Anyway, first up, go ahead and bring this down, tuck his head away, flip it up, rotate him at the waist, unclip these sections here. These will bring all the way around the back. Where the landing gear, the useless landing gear, just bring them in, and you'll peg them into the back, like so. So if you want to give them like a lamppost mode, you can try to do it like that if you want, without the arm sticking out. Whatever, lamppost thing, or whatever they called it. And then you get in here to the back of the legs. Pull this out, pull this in, and then there's a little spot. This will bring this up, and that port will port in the bottom of his foot, and then you bring this up like so. Do the same thing on this side. And the cool thing is, go ahead and transform them. Finish transforming them to a tape deck. And you can see where these tabs go in. There's a tab goes right there, and this little slot piece will just match up with the rest of the gold. And his butt flap piece, gonna pull this piece out, Let's bring this down, and you'll see it will tab into the front of the speaker, right in the front section here. So, not really. It comes on tab once in a while, but hey, there is Soundwave in his cassette mode, his tape deck. And now, just like the G1, you're going to put the batteries in the back here for now. So, which is cool. So you can put them there, spin them around actually. Whatever you want to do with them. You get pegged in back here. His arms does get undone sometimes, but there we go. And there's Soundwave in his tape deck mode. And if you want to, go ahead and give him this. Give him like a little antenna in the back, if you want. If you really want to, just pull this out, Stick it on top. Give it an antenna if you want. It's up to you. It's a thing you can do with this, and just peg it in his arm back here for storage, or in the back of his back. Like I said, this keeps coming undone. There we go. Anyway, there's Soundwave. Very cool. I actually dig this. It's really cool. Size comparison, go ahead and bring in Generation Selects Tiger Tracks. See how big he is compared. Very cool. We got Ravage over here. Good boy. I mean, he needs to give him a little Energon goodie. So yeah, very cool. Look at the motor detail on them. There's like definitely got the R, then the L, and you got the record, battery, play buttons. Decepticon logo right there. Very nice G1. Like I said, the paint looks really good on them. They did a really good job with the Soundwave. I'm sorry, they really did. This Soundwave is outstanding. It's like out of the ballpark. Outstanding. Definitely, probably in the near future here, I'll probably end up coloring these gray bits here silver, because they are gray plastic. They really don't match, except for this piece right here. But this don't match with the Soundwave, so probably end up painting that. Definitely, I'm going to have to end up getting another one of these Soundwaves. Definitely. But I'm not in a hurry for it now, so. Bring that up. Bring that up. Bring that up. So there's Soundwave back in action. So you want to, you can stick that gun back behind Soundwave like that if you want. Give him his blaster. And of course you got Laserbeak and Ravage, which I leave Laserbeak inside. Definitely a super cool figure. Highly recommended. Like I said though, I can't wait to, hopefully they give us repaints or remolded versions of Rumble and Frenzy, and maybe Ratbat maybe in the near future. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, we can't ask too much though. We expect. So yeah, very cool. Highly recommended, ladies and gentlemen. So there's my review on the new Transformers Netflix. Transformers Netflix War for Cybertron Trilogy. Voyager class Soundwave with his two cassette minions, Laserbeak and Ravage. Very cool figure, highly recommended. So don't forget to check everybody else's links down in the description down below as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome review as much as I do. Definitely check it out. Definitely pick it up and get yourselves your hands on this figure, because they're going quick at my Walmart anyway. So yeah, until next time, I'm your host Trans38 talking again. I'm out of here. Later, peace, and Decepticons transform and rise up.